Are you a Bondi local?
No, not
No,
at all.
you're not. And how did you get to Bondi? What brought you here?
Oh well, just the advertising of the over the last few years of Sculptures by the Sea.
Right.
So we about a year and a half ago decided we'd try to come down here and do the show.
Yeah. What's your work based on?
I sculpt mostly what you call hardwood timbers,
Yes.
rare timbers that I gather from the Snowy River country.
Yes.
I have a property on the Snowy,
Yeah.
but I carve my work and sculpt it all by the sea, where I've got another house where I do my studio work.
Right.
So my inspiration is a lot from diving, because I love diving,
Right.
and conservation and things like that. So that's, I do a lot of pieces, about the creatures.
Right. And is this your first time in Bondi, or?
It's my first time exhibiting in Sydney.
Right.
I actually exhibit in Canberra, Melbourne, and overseas. I've done a few. I've done Monte Carlo, Italy, France.
Beautiful.
That's where I normally go.
Yeah. And may I ask your name?
Peter Berenguer.
Okay.
So, my father was Spanish and my mother was Italian when I was born here.
And do you have a website or a web address that people can visit you on?
Yeah, I do. www.peterberenger.com.au.
Okay, thank you very much. And we'll just go around and have a look at some of your work.
No
Is there
worries.
anything you want to show me that might be special to you?
Yeah,
or
well, I'll show you the seahorse and a few of the.
that-
I did the manta ray, and the stingray. I did them all before what happened to poor Steve when I was already finished.
Okay.
So a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, I'm on that." No, I did it before. And the turtle, I've
Okay.
got this large turtle that I did that won an Australian award in 2002.
Well, sure. So tell us about this wood and what's so special about it.
Okay, this timber is called white box, and it's grown on the Snowy River country, about 500 metres above sea level.
Yes.
It's a really dense, hard, dry country timber.
Yes.
The burl, which is grows on the root part of these trees, these massive old trees.
Okay.
This tree I estimate is about 400 years to 500 years old. These were cut down and turned a century or ring barked.
Yes.
So a lot of these timbers are so rare they've been burnt, the dry ones.
Right.
And they're protected species. So I collected from a lot of the windrows and the farms before they destroyed and burned it all. It's lost forever.
Yes.
And for me, it's like working stone. It's just so hard. It's such a very dense timber, but you get a beautiful finish with it.
Yes, you do.
And this piece
Absolutely.
rotates, of
Yes.
course. And I did the manta ray and the stingray about 6 months ago.
And is that the stingray over here?
Yeah, this is the
Move
stingray
over here and have a look at this.
This is a typical stingray. 'Cause
Beautiful.
I love to dive because I live on the coast.
Yes.
I've got a property in the mountains, but I actually bring I bring it from the mountains and I take it to the sea where I can work.
Okay, beautiful.
So I do a lot of snorkeling, a lot of diving, and I get inspiration from these pieces.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah.
They're very large bits of timber, aren't they?
Yeah, I've actually bought three or four of my smaller pieces, like there's the turtle that rotates and the big
Yes.
seahorse.
Where's the turtle? Let's move over to that.
Yeah, I'll show you the turtle. This piece is about 500 years old.
Wow.
And I made, turtles that symbolises peace and harmony and goodness of the world. And these big old turtles travel the world.
Yes.
So I made this one into a font, and I made it like a globe, so it actually turns on its
Oh,
axis.
gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
This one particularly won 2001 to 2002, one at the Australian Wood Show
Right.
for the best carving and best sculpture.
Right.
So it's an award winner.
It is gorgeous.
And I love to do torsos, all
Yes.
different torsos. They're my favourite.
Show us your torsos.
Okay, this one here, it's called she oak. It's
Yes.
mountain she oak from the Snowy River country again.
Yes.
And where I find a fault, I like to use that to my advantage.
Yes, beautiful.
I work with the timber, not against it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So this piece is one of my favourite pieces.
Gorgeous.
I haven't got a direct light on it, so it's hard to
Yeah, no,
see his rib cages
yes,
there.
gorgeous.
But I just love the movement. I love Michelangelo's work.
Yes, gorgeous.
And a lot of
And
my
how
work-
long have you been at this work for?
10 years.
10 years.
10 or 12 years.
Yeah.
And a lot of
And
my work goes to
how's your
Italy.
response been over the time?
Oh, it blows people away when they
Yeah.
see this type of thing.
Right. Thank you very much for your time.